Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome to Salento. And today I wanted to give you a little update video because we're not quite there yet. We have a few more things that need to get finished, and then we're going to have the big reveal at the end. But in between, I know that people have been saying, what's going on? This project is taking so long, and it really isn't. We've been having a lot of rainy weather here, so they weren't able to finish up the roof. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what they've done so far. So we had them add the patio here because if you remember, the step was really uneven going up into the house. And then this whole area was torn up because they had run pipes and had dug, trenched all the way around here. So they put a beautiful patio on of Pietro and they put in a nice step. So it was a little high. And then they said, no, we really should add something just in case someone who has difficulty going up steps or anything has to come up. And even when you're coming down, it was a little bit of a high step. So we had them add this, and the patio came really, really nice. So now it's all finished. And it just rained, so it's a little dark, but when it dries out, it's almost white, right, Dennis? It's almost completely white. There's Dennis. Dennis, say hi. It's almost completely white. Right now it looks like a little bit of ivory, and they said that the stone has to rain a little bit and let things come out of the stone, and then they're gonna seal it all up when they're finished, So now I'm gonna take you up onto the roof and show you what they've done so far with the decking, because they're almost done. It started to rain today, so they had to stop, but if it didn't start to rain, I know they would have been finished. So we're gonna go upstairs. Okay, so we're on the roof, and they haven't quite finished yet, but they're almost done. And they've built the stairs for the deck, and I'm gonna turn the camera around in a second and show you, and they're almost finished with everything except for one portion. And then after they're all done with this, then the electrician is going to come, and we're going to have the deck lights installed around the perimeter. We're not going to do too many, but just enough so that when we want it to be lit up here, when there's people, that people can see where they're going and everything. So let me show you. So they've been working really, really hard, and it's all of a sudden really hot and really sunny these past few weeks. This past week, a few days, and then the week before, we had days with lots and lots of rain, and they weren't able to do any work up here. So that's why we're a little bit delayed with the finish video, because everything really isn't finished yet, and I want to show you everything all at once. But I can't wait because it really looks beautiful up here. So I'm going to walk to the end. So this area right here is the only part that they haven't finished yet. So we're going to be careful and avoid that. But I'm going to show you what they've done so far. So this is really, really beautiful up here. And now that we can walk, we can see everything in the skyline here. And it's just so pretty. The tops of the buildings and the church. So we'll walk this way. And now you can see this whole section. I mean, this deck is going to be massive. I guess when you're up here, you don't realize it. And we don't have any furniture up here yet, but it really is beautiful. You can see down there. Really pretty. And the old wall. Let's see. Yeah, you can just see everything from up here. It's amazing. Right?
Yeah.
So beautiful. Wow. This is going to be a party deck. I can see it. So here along the perimeter, we'll plan it out with the electrician to see, maybe we'll put a light there, maybe 2 lights on this wall, maybe 3 to go with the lighting that we have on the top, because we probably won't have the top on and the bottom at the same time. So we will want this wall to be lit up, because I think we're going to have the dining area over here in this spot. I think that will be the dining area. And then we'll have sofas, lounge chairs, and then haven't figured out up here. Maybe we'll have lounge chairs up here, and so if, I don't know, we could have anything up here. I mean, we could play tennis up here. This is huge. It's unbelievable how big, once the deck goes on, how big it is. So they're gonna finish that. Hopefully the weather will stay good on Monday and they'll be able to finish that. And they built the stairs, and the stairs are such a nice size. There are about 3 of these panels. So I'm guessing that these are about, what, 10 or 12 centimeters wide?
I think they're 15 centimeters.
15?
Yeah.
So what is that? Is that like, it's like 8, it looks like 8 inches about, right? 6 or 8 inches?
Probably about 6.
Yeah, a little bit more than 6 inches wide. So these are like, imagine like 18-inch steps, like 1.5 feet. So these are really nice. So when you're coming down, you have a glass of wine. You don't have to worry. The step is there. It's big enough. And they're going to put a railing here. So now they pre-put these pipes just for a short railing that will probably be, what, half the size of the other railing. It's just so that when people are walking around this open hole, the platform here, that they don't fall in. So just for safety. So they're going to put it here and then across to here. And then they're going to cover this whole area with, I guess, the decking. Or are they using the same decking for it? Are they putting paneling or something? I don't.
Use the same decking.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll figure that out later. But this is just so great. I'm going to lift the camera up and see now what we see from up here. Just beautiful. Okay, so we're done up on the roof here. We're gonna take you downstairs into the apartment, not the mini apartment, nothing really happened in there since our last video. We'll take you into the regular apartment and show you all the stuff that we've done down there. All right, so we're in the apartment downstairs, and these are just little foam things that we put on. We need to put something on the door to protect it from banging into the cabinet, so we're still trying to figure out what we're gonna do with that, but they're waiting for the door on the washer dryer combo. Something was wrong with the other one, so that one is getting ordered and should be here shortly. And then they took the top off of here for the induction in the oven. So, and this, we have the hood. And this is the backsplash now that they installed, and it's all glass. So we could have had any color that we wanted, but we really just kind of wanted to keep it the same colors, and I didn't want to have too much going on here. So we just had them make it blue, white. We have blue there, and I didn't want to do blue. I think it would be too much. So I really like the white. It kind of goes with the wall. And then he installed a little nice wine rack up here to kind of finish this corner off, because the cabinets coming to the end would have just been too much for this space here. It really wasn't enough space, and you didn't want to feel like you were boxed in. Plus, it's easier to move things in and out of the living room and the bedroom, especially if you're bringing something big or maybe a piece of furniture that needs to maneuver around the corner. And this really helped by not having a cabinet here when we had to move in the mattress and the sofa. So I didn't think that would make much of a difference, but it did. So this is almost finished. And then they just have to put the top on the vent for the range hood. But other than that, this area is almost done. And now I have in here that we didn't show you are blinds. So we put some blinds on the window, and they really came nice. So now it's private, and I don't know if you can tell the difference in my voice, but it's really deadens the sound in here. It's really cozy, and now it's private. So whoever's staying they'll be able to sleep a little bit late and have some privacy in here because now we have blinds. Yay! So thank you for joining us today with this update video. We're almost finished. I keep saying we're almost finished, but we really are almost finished. And then we're gonna have the final video, which is gonna have the deck completed and the apartment downstairs done, and everything will be done. So
Maybe, we'll see.
we'll see. It'll be soon. So the summer is upon us right now, and it's getting warm. And the warmer it gets, the longer these things take. But you know what? That's Italy, la dolce vita. So if you like this video, please click on the like.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And subscribe. We've been getting so many subscribers. So thank you so much. Keep subscribing and watching the videos. And we'll have the next video for you really soon. Thank you so much. Ciao.
Ciao.